No, I didn't say Jesus Christ. I said G's O Pete. I haven't quite got all the way up and around. And it's a bit chilly in Michigan, so you know, we don't have to turn the heat on, but we definitely have the stove on out there. And there's a nice little space heater that's about knee high that is blowing warm air all over the back of my legs. Well, thank God for electricity, right? Otherwise, people would be rubbing sticks together trying to create some fire. And I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about you. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not trying to, you know, get anybody all fired up early in the AM. But hi, hello, Grand Rising. Okay. If you get triggered watching me, well, that's that's normal. It's what I've been known for is triggering people. Okay. It's called living, breathing, walking tower. Okay. Where'd my other string go? Oh, my strings need to even out there. What about these ones? There. Is that better? Oh shoot. Shout out to the this is not a commercial, okay? If you guys want to, you can put one of them on there after I add it in. Hi. How you doing today? Hi Sherry. Whoever else is here. Hi. Grand Rising. Here we go. Alice. You know this Alice, Allie, Anna, Alice, Allison. That was actually my best friend who's passed over. That was his daughter's first name. Ooh, excuse me. Rest in peace to my best friend, Michael Scott Desereau. He used to call her Alichin when she was a baby. He'd be like, "Oh, Alichin, there goes my Alichin," and she used to giggle, hee hee, ha ha, and he'd be holding her. He'd be like, "Oh, my little Alichin." Her name was Allison. Her middle name is Heaven, spelled backwards. So, I remember when I was a teenager, my best friend who's passed over, he was just a little bit older than me. He was a couple years older than me. He was the one friend at that time. He was the one homie that had a baby mama. So she was pretty solid too. And let me tell you, she was solid. Oh yeah. Anyway. Anyway. Ooh. Anyway. Anyway. Anawa. Anawa. Ottawa. Oh, did I just hear Ottawa? Wow. Somebody watching me from Ottawa, Canada now? Okay. Or somebody has a Canadian friend floating around. I don't know. You tell me, Alice. Ellen. I'm seeing Ellen as well. Release me. Okay, Ellen. Well, someone here knows an Ellen because you're in my energy. I don't know an Ellen. Okay. I'm not sure. Then we have Eleanor. Yep, L with Mustang. Definitely reference to the L, the Eleanor, the Ellen, the Alice. there is an there is a person floating around that you know somebody in my community that's been watching my TV show. You've been watching my readings. Well, you could be a musical hero. You could be a Pisces. Neptune is here. and there's somebody around you, I don't know who you are that's watching me. I am channeling someone here that I am very unfamiliar with. Well, whoever you are, Mr. Musical Hero, Pisces, whatever your zodiac sign is, hi. You have a passed over feminine energy that is around you. Okay. She could be an Ellen, an Alice, Eleanor, Allie. You know, when I channel these names, I'll start to hear and feel what I hear. And it's like they'll walk me through a couple names. And generally by the third or fourth sound, I get it right. That doesn't mean you can just guess whatever the hell you want and get on TV and play guessing games. That's what some of those fake readers will do. They'll look up at the ceiling like, oh, I just heard John. Man, everybody's name is John, and you've been hearing John all over TV all day long. So just because you watch my tarot reading and you heard the name Eleanor doesn't mean you should go run over there and tell people that somebody named Eleanor is listening. Because yo ass that I'm talking about that watches me that does that, you're a tarot reader. You don't be hearing a goddamn thing over there. Okay. You need to quit listening to me and quit listening to the other psychic mediums that are around me. Quit listening to them and then going over there and doing a tarot reading, talking about, oh yeah, I heard this name and I heard you didn't hear a goddamn thing. You've been watching me and other psychic mediums that hear shit all damn day long. That's what you've been hearing. Okay. We'll leave it at that. For the other tarot readers and mediums and psychics that watch me that don't do that, thank you. Hi. How are you? What's up? Yeah, somebody's been remote viewing now, haven't they? oh, is that a gift? Is that a skill? Yes, it is. Okay. Don't abuse it. All right. For those of you that are intuitives, that are mediums, which mediumship, I guess you could more so you tarot readers, don't be abusing things, okay? You're doing good down there, Sherry. Good to see you. Good to have you. For the other community and collective that is here, it's good to have you. It's good to see you. Don't worry. I don't got black eyes. I didn't get beat up last night or anything. I kind of did in my sleep a little bit, but that's because of some of the energies that are around me. Also, I was sleeping quite a bit yesterday, which is not exactly normal. Okay. 4, 13, 22, 31 could all be significant with birthdays, whether that's your birthday, someone who has passed over's birthday. If that is, then you're in my energy and I am channeling someone that is connected to you or what have you. My condolences to you. I hope that you and your family are well. Most of the men and women that come over and watch me, most of them are chugging along pretty good. Some of you that recently started to watch me on TikTok and on YouTube are dealing with different things, different circumstances in your life, and some of you have recently went through a passing. Okay, for those of you that are experiencing that or dealing with the passing of a loved one, once again, my condolences to you. And whenever you are ready, feel free to reach out to me. I just heard Philip again, which I've heard that a couple of times up here. Okay. Now, Philip, I heard Uncle Phil. I'm also seeing reference to California. Okay. Yeah. Carlton, Philadelphia. Okay. Picking up those Philadelphia, LA vibes. Here we go. The number 4, the number 13, the number 22 and 31. And look, when I start to channel these energies, there's a lot of times I don't know what I am channeling. Y'all are going to know on the other side of that screen what I am channeling before I do. And that's very much normal. For the men and women that just sat up in here and you heard that part of the message, what did y'all run out at the door for? Why'd y'all even show up here? First off, that's bad intention. There ain't no commercial breaks on this message. So why people got to run in and then hear certain stuff and then run out the door? That really trips me out. What y'all just thought? What were you just here for a tarot reading? Let me guess. This just isn't for you. Okay, what's hidden? Everybody wants to know about love and finances, right? Well, when people come through the spirit world and they show me different things that are hidden, well, a lot of times it's men and women that are passed over. Did anybody ever think about that? Does anybody ever think about what y'all are doing when you pick up them tarot cards? For you tarot readers that come over that just started reading tarot, did you study any science? Did you study anything? What did you study as a child? What were you taught as a child? That's what I want to start asking some of you so-called spiritualists that come over here. So a lot of y'all are cracking open a Bible and finding out that there's a detective involved. Yeah. Since y'all wanted to come over here with your church attitudes, Christ Yeshua has passed over too. What is this thing? Did that just come off of my string? Why does that look like the symbol for, what is that? Aries? It almost looks like Aries. It looks like Aquarius have had 3 more. Oh, it looks like a bat. Oh, is that guy over there watching me on TikTok? You want to rudely interrupt me during a reading? I shouldn't have accepted your host request. But, you shouldn't be bouncing around to, people that are delivering messages and trying to be rude and get up next to them on TikTok or YouTube. Okay. That's how you get your ass kicked by passed over deities and ancestors. Oh, yeah. That's how, when you see in them movies, the dead start coming out of the graves and they start waking up and they start showing up at people's houses that helped put them in the grave or stole, grave robbed them. You get it? Stuff like that. Does anybody believe in that? Good morning, Grand Rising, Joannis. Sherry's still here. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the positive feedback and the high vibrations being sent towards me. Thank you. I send you love and peace and light and all that gushy stuff that they talk about on all those other pages. I just don't have to get up here and say it over and over and over for you to know that I have love for you. Love is truth. And when it comes to, truth, well, I want somebody to, speak the truth to me. That's love. That's some real love. Something about a concert ticket. Well, here we go. I can already see how this is going to go down. Ancestors are here. 7 to 9 weeks. Spirit showing up for those little shenanigans that have been taking place in my live. This is more like 7 to 9 months it took for them to show up. Well, they're here. Okay, they had to travel all the way across from another star system. Now some goof troop who likes to cyber stalk people is on parole probation. That ain't my fault. I told you I was channeling Chicago. South Chicago is here. Yep. And oh boy, you are good to go, collective community. Cut the lights off when you leave the room. Make sure that you cut the lights off. If you are visiting a hotel in South Chicago, make sure that you take care of yourself. When you land at Chicago O'Hara Airport, whatever you got going on over there, buddy, lighthouse, tower, man, somebody about to go through a tower as soon as they land. As soon as they hit the airport, somebody about to get scooped up. Yep, veteran, private affairs. Somebody was involved in some type of small soldier, private affairs. Somebody's passed over father. I heard a father could be coming through here, a veteran. Somebody was into private affairs. Somebody worked, yeah. Somebody worked front desk. Somebody had front desk access. Ugh. Oh, what? Somebody doesn't want me to talk? So you're going to come in here and get mad at me and watch me for a couple minutes. And then when you get all mad, you're going to leave your nasty vibration on my throat and run out the door. That's pretty sad, actually. That's pretty sad that you losers still do that. And you ain't got enough nuts to say what you really want to say in the chat. You got to talk about skin color. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so educated. That's so mature. What, you mad because you don't have anything intelligent to say in my chat today? Or was last night today? Okay, so today you still ain't got nothing intelligent to say. Fucking energy vampire. What a chronic piece of shit that is. That be showing up to my lives and putting that uneducated bullshit in my live stream. Detectives are here too for your chronic bullshit that you keep putting in my fucking live chats. Nobody gives a shit. Neither do my ancestors. Empire, cookies are here. No new friends, right at the bottom. There's something here about Alabama. There's something here about stolen assets. Somebody could be angry because of some type of assets that were stolen. Well, no shit. I'd be angry too if somebody stole my assets, especially after I passed over, after I freaking croaked. Okay. Yeah, that's the download. Ocean Rose, Utah Jazz could be significant. Somebody lives in Utah. All right. Ocean Rose is here. Either you live in Utah, you're dealing with somebody from Utah. You could be dealing with that church. My condolences to the men and women that recently lost their lives in a church accident. Yeah, an accident. We'll just call it a church accident. Okay. What that man did over there in Michigan, it was pretty sad. It's pretty sad. It's pretty disgusting. That's the devil for you. You know, the sad part is he doesn't even know why he doesn't care for those people. That's the sad part. He didn't even know why he was doing what he was doing. He had no rhyme or reason. What makes it even worse is the loss of life and the waste of the resources and everything that went along with it. It's sad to see some of those families in mourning there that were publicly, your dog's in custody, great. California is here. Assets, again, divorce. Asset, divorce. Someone could have married somebody. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. It could have been some type of a marriage involved, and well, whoever you married, collective community, they expected you to croak. And when you did not croak, well, they were unable to seize or obtain assets. Accident, winner. I wouldn't call that an accident. That's not an accident one bit. You intentionally wanted collective community to croak so you could seize their assets. That sucks. I'm going to go ahead and put a little smoke on that one. And for those of you that thought that I was going to croak so you could seize mine, oh, y'all were the first ones I thought about when I lit up that cigarette. Collective doesn't think about me like that, though, now, do they? Good morning, Galactic One. Good morning, Adriana. Good morning, Junior Dog. For all of you that came in, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. So there's a story coming out here about seized assets, divorce paperwork, California, Utah, religion is going to be involved. Oh, yeah. Alabama is here as well. And we have assets. Now, if you don't resonate with the state, you could be dealing with the circumstance where that's what happened. There was a divorce. There was some type of stolen assets, stolen paperwork, whatever this is. California is going to be important. Alabama could be important. And we saw South Chicago as well. Definitely onto it. Oh yeah. Don't say me. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Don't tell me anymore. If that's something going on around you, collective, well, you're going to resonate with more of my messages. If you're not from those states, well, there's somebody watching from one of them. And I can guarantee you they ain't going to say nothing in that live chat neither. Because they're trying to figure out what God's getting ready to do to that ass. That's all. What the cosmos is getting ready to do to him. Keep watching me on their fake profiles. and going back and reporting to the masses with my downloads. Yep, you see them eyes that Junior Dog put in the chat? That's how my eyeballs look like without doing the silly Ronald McDonald. Trust me, I'm gonna add more emotes and stuff with Ronald McDonald with a big old pair of glasses on, so I don't got to do that no more. Trust me, I'm gonna upgrade a couple things up on this page. I got so much flavor to add in my communities. A lot of people are upset about it, and it's all over money. It's all over fame and riches, man. A lot of you characters that don't like me, you didn't realize that I did this all with good intentions. You know, I did this in the name of the, yeah, that's where y'all messed up at. Y'all thought I just got up on here to make a few dollars. Well, shit, there ain't many dollars coming in, so I can make a few dollars doing other shit, you know, and keep getting up here and just doing what I do here the way I do it. And the men and women that do support me, thank you. Those of you that have gifted and sent me love and you know, what have you, those of you that continue to bring me clarity about the things that I channel and then give me I don't need validation. Give me public support or public validation. Thank you. I don't get on the computer and create fake names and fake validations and fake testimonies and shit like that. I don't have to. I have plenty of people that provide it. Sometimes it's live on TV. A lot of it's live on TikTok. And other people get to see that. That's why my TikTok grows so fast every time. Every time one gets shut down, I build another one. Grand Rising, Gigi Marie. Grand Rising to everybody coming in the building. Hey, V. Yep. Cal. Assay. You see where that ash landed? Yep. Cal. Asset. Divorce. Somebody from California. Could be somebody important too. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm going to pull a couple tarot cards here too, just to put some energy out there for direction for community and collective that's showing up for tarot. I understand. Some of y'all show up and kind of know what's going on already, and you just show up to support, and then you receive a message there as well. The men and women that I read for are very intuitive. That's funny. All CLR frequency came in. Thank you. Just as I say, the men and women I read for are very intuitive. She has a gift as well. She's a better artist than I am. I will say that. CLR frequency. I can draw it out too. My drawing skills are more scribble. But I can draw out what I see. Always. I don't have to, like, you know how they have those where they draw the picture of the perpetrator of what the person describes. Well, I can't draw, but imagine being able to see the perpetrator without knowing anything, just being able to see it. But I can't draw. So I can paint the picture right here. You know, that's called a gift from the cosmos, not from some man or some woman that's looking at people's skin color and their VVS quality on their necklace every day. That's what demons do. Run around and look at people's skin color and then get out diamond testers and try to stun on the internet and test their lab made diamonds. You know, it don't matter if they're lab made or they're raw. Don't forget, the people that, you know, buy the diamonds, it's on them. Don't be knocking nobody that's got some lab made diamonds. Not to mention a lot of you characters that be rocking all them diamonds. You don't even know where them fucking diamonds come from. Dummies. You think it came from Jesus in a box at fucking Jacob the jeweler. Hell no, it did. Some of y'all are so ignorant, you don't even know what a fucking diamond represents or how a diamond was forged and created in the earth. But yeah, you want to get up here and look at the quality of my necklace or the next person's. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Not to mention those little diamond testers you can buy all over TikTok now. Don't nobody care about that shit. And you know, Solomon, he took you demons and wrapped your asses up and put you in a fucking box and locked you up in there. Okay. Some of you demonic creatures somehow managed to squirm out the box and get up out of the fucking dirt that he buried you under. Okay. So for you demons that managed to crawl out of the box here in 2025, you'll be defeated going into 2026. I promise you that. And a lot of men and women don't realize you got to defeat your own demons first before you can, really conquer other demons. And here I am. I got quite a few years on some of you wannabe fucking demon slayers on the internet. Let me tell you, y'all need to put a little pep in your step and quit fucking flashing tarot cards in front of everybody's faces every day. I love reading tarot and I love reading people too. I truly do. But man, some of you demonic creatures that want me to read your tarot, bitch, you can read this middle finger quite well, can't you? Quit trying to squirm up out of that box that I locked you in fucking centuries ago. You demonic fucking creatures. Not to mention, some of y'all don't like Native Americans, and that's a big old fucking problem. If you got an issue with skin color coming over here to watch me, you ain't gonna like me one bit, because I don't give a fuck about skin color. I don't care if you're purple, green, fucking banana colored. It don't matter to me, man. Seriously. It don't matter one bit. You don't like me because I'm Caucasian? Okay, cool. Go find 500 other people that don't like me and let me talk to all fucking 500 of them at the same time and tell them the same dumbass shit that I'm going to tell the last dumbass. The first thing I'm probably going to tell most of you is fuck you. You don't like me because I'm Caucasian. You don't like me because I'm melanated. You don't like me because I connect with Aboriginal spirits, African American spirits. Well, quit fucking watching me before them spirits start attacking your dumbass behind your fake profile. It don't matter what skin color you is. Fucking stupid, man. You don't like the term stupid? Well, quit being fucking stupid in my energy. Fuck, man. My community members, they're like, wow, yeah, that's right. Somebody's got to speak about it. Somebody's got to be the bearer of bad news. Someone's got to speak the truth. Okay. And there's a lot of shit that I see that a lot of people, they're scared to speak up about or even speak of, let alone watch or look at. Okay. Okay. Why do I keep saying that? Okay. All of a sudden. Then here comes the cough. There you go. And it doesn't matter what continent you come from. When you're native to that continent, just like crypto, how they have a native currency for each network. Well, when you're native or you're an Aboriginal, being, you have Aboriginal DNA, it doesn't matter what fucking continent you come from. And it doesn't make anything better for you spiritually by trying to look at this thing right here and act like I fucking lived up in some mountain somewhere in the middle of fucking nowhere my entire life. You got shit twisted. Fucking all that Caucasus Mountain bullshit. Bitch, you don't even know the history of the Caucasus Mountains, let alone the history of your own culture, because you up in here, you want to say something in my chat so bad, but you can't think of something smart enough to even say. That's cool. Keep sitting down there thinking. My ancestors are going to slap you on your forehead the more thinking that you do about what you should and shouldn't say around me. Just quit fucking watching me. You and your homie. Don't nobody give a fuck about your home, bitch. Seriously, I really don't. The big one, the little one, any of them that watch me. Fuck all my energy, man. When I was born, I couldn't control what avatar I was born into. For you dumb fucks that don't understand how a birth works. When a mother or a father, they come together and they hump. Do some of you dumbasses under fake profiles know what that is? When two, people come together and they create a baby. Well, when that happens, there's a lot of shit that takes place there. But the soul, the spirit, the one that's coming down, doesn't have control what fucking body it goes into. So for you retards that that want to control everything, go ahead, start trying to control what happens naturally in the cosmos. Go ahead, start trying to control what happens in the universe behind your fake ass profile and see how fucking far that gets you. Then try to come over here and control me some more. You look like a fucking idiot live on TV. That's what you trying to control, is your own idiocracy, stupidity, your fucking low vibing spirits in my live chat, you ain't got no control over me. It's called sovereignty. It's called having a sovereign soul, a sovereign spirit that doesn't give a flying fuck about what you think. It's called you fucking lowlifes need to back the fuck off and quit trying to watch somebody and then getting all mad if it ain't a tarot reading too. Get the fuck out of here, man. Bitch, I am the tarot. I am the fucking Christ. What are you going to say about that? You going to go run and watch another tarot reader? Oh, he thinks he's Jesus. Go ahead. Keep calling to Jesus. Keep fucking screaming to the Bible and see how fucking much that helps you. Oh, well, I'm rich. I go to church. Man, that don't mean shit. You rich people are having the fucking worst lives ever right now. Going to church and proclaiming Jesus did it all for you, huh? That's cool. Keep going over there and doing that shit. It ain't about Jesus, okay? It ain't about the church. And it damn sure ain't about no fucking skin color. So for you fucking dumbasses that thought that was cool to get up in here and try to talk that shit, man, y'all are some of the weakest, most coward motherfuckers I've ever encountered in my life. And y'all just got blazed live on TV. So go ahead and take that to a blog, take it over to your buddy and show it to him because I just did it across the fucking America, across the fucking planet. What are you going to do about it? You going to sit there and keep trying to think of something intelligent to say? Or are you going to fucking actually be a man and quit fucking cyber stalking my goddamn page? You tell me about that. Since you think it's all about skin color, you fucking retard. You must have studied a dictionary your entire life or some shit. Because you don't have any spiritual fucking knowledge whatsoever. You ain't got shit up here watching me. You're the type of person that looks in dictionaries and fucking reads shit from men and women that stand up on podiums at churches all day. I don't need to look at none of that shit. I know how to receive from my ancestors. And I don't have to look at a fucking Bible to receive shit neither. So anyway, for those of you that receive millions of dollars 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago, and you proclaimed it in Jesus' name, and really it was the devil you got it from, do you notice what's happening to you fucking low-life millionaires? It doesn't matter the skin color, neither does it. What's going on in the industry, Hollywood, all that shit, doesn't matter about the skin color? Fuck no, it doesn't. Motherfuckers are getting plucked off the earth left and right. It don't matter if you're Caucasian, African American, Asian American. Why don't they call it Caucasian American? Since y'all brought white people over here, Europeans brought other Europeans over here, which a lot of people don't know the story behind that. When the Irish, I'll take the Irish for a moment here. You know, there were Irish slaves as well. Okay, there's Asiatic slaves. Okay, and then we know slaves came from Africa. Or is that the only fucking place that they came from? Because some people seem to think that's the only place they came from. It's not. Y'all are just uneducated retards watching me. They don't know shit about skin color or spiritualism. You don't know shit about history, some of you idiots that watch me over here. And I'm calling you out your fucking name because that's literally what some of y'all are. Straight up fucking idiots, morons that watch me over here. You think skin color means shit? Fuck no, it ain't gonna mean shit. Especially when this frog spirit shows up and gets a headbutt in your sorry ass in the face. Okay? So what you gonna do about that? When a spiritual frog pops up in your dream and gets to fucking mollywhopping your fucking forehead down there under your fake ass profile. You ain't gonna be able to do shit because you're gonna be laying there asleep. It ain't gonna be mattering where you at, what hood you live in, or what your fucking skin color is. This frog doesn't see color, stupid. This frog is ancestral as well. Turtles, frogs, you catch my drift? For you fucking reptilians that got spliced together with frogs, that sucks to be you because you reptilians, that's how you think. You think like a fucking reptilian. You don't think like a frog though, because frogs are very intelligent. Yeah, I'm tired of you're right, ignorance is bliss. But what really kills me is they've been saying ignorance is bliss for years. And some of these people don't even know what fucking bliss or ignorance is. So that's cool. Keep coming up here to look at what color my fucking skin is and then try to draw up a fucking diagram of where I've been at in my past lives and where I've been at through my reincarnation and my travel through the planet Earth. For my community and collective, this is why we have no new friends. This is also why Essex. What is that, New York? Essex, New York? Yeah, somebody from Essex watching me? Okay, cool. Itchy right leg. Yeah, well, they hit the left leg. That could also be somebody passed over. Oh, what I'm supposed to get up here and pray to Jesus and be friends with everybody that doesn't like me because I'm white, because I'm Caucasian? Fuck out of here. Yeah, right. What, I'm supposed to pray for you for that dumbass shit? Fuck no. Bitch, you pray against me, I don't pray for you at all. I call my ancestors into it and let them go deal with your dumb ass. Have fun. The shit that y'all did last year, y'all finna rot in fucking hell for it this year. It just started today. Don't worry. You losers, you'll get a second chance to be honest with yourself. Uh-huh. Some of you live down south too. Some of y'all got a chance to redeem your fucking soul before it gets sent to hell permanently. Do you know where hell is? Does anybody know where hell is? I don't. But it don't feel very good what I see, and it don't look very good neither. And they don't got skin colors down in hell. They got melted flesh, molten faces, fucking brains rotting, falling apart. There ain't no flesh color in hell, stupid. Have fun. Because I'll be there to greet you and lock your ass up in that motherfucker. You know what's funny about my ancestors? They don't care. They don't see color. They don't care for bigotry. It's kind of funny because Native American men, there's plenty of them that work with the spirit of the Oglala and other deities. They love me to death. They might not always care for my my ways, but oh boy, do they support me. They don't give a fuck about your English language neither. They really don't. Don't worry, I didn't get an ancestry DNA test and just decide to go balls to the wall. No, I didn't need one. I don't trust ancestry DNA anyway, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with their service. Obviously, they have some type of a service that provides something to people because they've made millions of dollars from it. For those of you that made millions of dollars off of trying to talk down on people due to their skin color or their DNA, oh, y'all are about to lose millions of dollars behind that shit. I don't care if you're a rap artist. I don't give a fuck if you're a movie star, a Hollywood, whatever, sports fucking player. Man, y'all are going down. And just because you proclaim that Christ got you rich, bitch, man, y'all motherfuckers, man, a lot of y'all that come over here, even some of the people that come over here to watch me on the low that ain't rich, y'all are losing. You know why? Because you thought Christ was going to save you. Christ ain't save you, motherfuckers. My ancestors blowing right past Christ, whopping y'all right on your forehead. Fuck out of here, man. Some of y'all are just fucking low-life internet creeps that stay up late at night and ain't got nothing better to do. And then you come over here and watch me and try to be a part of something that I've been building for years. Yeah, fucking right. Y'all got life fucked up. My name is L God 7. Okay. They call me elect. You don't like it? Well, you can put in a vote against me all you want, because that's what some of y'all been doing for the past couple years, trying to vote against me, put in surveys, trying to yap about me outside of my presence. That's normal, though. Haters are going to be normal. There's so many people sipping haterade watching me ever since I was a baby boy. People been hating on me. That's cool. I'm so used to that shit. You know, that's part of the territory, though. Philly, I told you, would be significant with the train. We got Backwoods Bridge. The entire hood wins. Hell yeah, the entire hood win. Especially when I started telling people from Philly that the Eagles were going to win the Super Bowl. The whole fucking hood won. The guys that watch me from Philly, they bet with Philly for sure. Even guys that ain't biased in their betting, you know, some guys don't bet on their home team. That's why they don't bet at all, because they get too emotional with the bets. But there's a couple of fellas, they're like, man, I'm about to bet on my Eagles. And oh boy, did they win. I'm so proud of you. I don't care how many thousands you won. For that guy that went against me, betting with the Chiefs, you know, I actually like the Chiefs. We love Eagles too. We love nature. I have a strong connection to nature as well. And a lot of you characters, you jokers behind fake profiles, y'all be connected to nature too, but y'all think it's gay to have a connection to nature. And that's pretty fucking whack. That just means that you don't know anything about your culture. You don't know anything about your spirit, about your history, where the fuck you come from and don't come from. So keep trying to play me like that too. Hell yeah, I love birds and trees and animals and frogs and things that fucking smell good and things that create fire. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, I do. You know, these creations. Oh, somebody doesn't like that. Okay, cool. I sent that right back to you. What is it you don't like about that? That I keep getting hit with my throat keeps getting hit right here. Boom. Somebody don't want to hear it. They want to try to stop me from talking. Okay, cool. You ain't gonna stop shit. You just sitting back there mad, don't know what to do about it. And all you can do is think about making me shut up. All that does is hit my throat and bounce right back at you. What you think about making me shut up. Quit trying to think over my motherfucking chakras. Quit trying to send me energy up here. Don't worry, collective. I'm not sending these vibes to you. I send it to the people that I know who be watching behind them fake ass motherfucking profiles. Fucking bum. Bitch, I'm never going to stop talking. And I don't know what the fuck you think you're going to do to stop me, but you ain't doing a very good motherfucking job back there behind that fake ass profile. Not to mention you getting blazed every day in front of your homies, whoever the fuck you is, loser. You getting blazed in front of the entire world. That's cool. See, a guy like me, I don't give a fuck because I don't have an ego that I have to fucking attend to or stroke. Okay? I let go of that ego years ago. And that's where a lot of you fucking losers lose. ATL is going to be certificate. Yep, significant. Petoskey, Michigan is here. Something about a Petoskey stone. Someone is being guided to focus. Okay? And for you bums that cyber creep on me, man, go focus on something. Go to school, man. Go fucking take care of your kids behind them fake ass profiles. And quit trying to watch me and shit. Fucking grown ass men and women should be taking care of your children. You don't get shit from me. Blank card. Over there looking like fucking blank man and shit. Try to mess with the mem. Try to come at the mother, the father. You try to come at the mem. You try to come at the fucking matriarch, man. That's what you lowlifes try to do. Creativity, deep mystery. The number 13, the mem. Hebrew for mother. The water, memory. You shouldn't have came at the mem. You shouldn't have came at me neither. I don't care how big shit you are in your city or your state or your neighborhood or if you live right down the fucking street. You ain't big shit. You just a bum behind a fake profile trying to cause me and cause other men and women to have a bad day. And that ain't gonna happen either behind your little clown antics on my page. Fucking clown. Yeah, somebody getting exposed. They got exposed for being gay, for being fake. Okay. Somebody's mad because I channeled their low vibe anal activity. Okay. Somebody's wife could be stalking me online. Somebody's ex-husband, ex-wife. Okay. They're mad because they got exposed. There's 13 different parts to the story. And the spider spirit is here to protect it and back it up. Notice how the sun's shining down on Spider now? Yeah. That's called divine timing. And when you mess with my mother or me, you're fucked. You hear me? My ancestors about to come kick your face off. Have fun with that. Go ahead. Call the popo and tell them that a passed over grandpa's going to kick your face in. Aha. Go ahead. Call them and tell them that a passed over deity's about to come over there and beat your butt up. You can't even call the cops about that now, can you? Something about body mist. Yep, something about a stunt girl. You ain't stunt no more, bitch. Hell no, you ain't. I do not predict the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, I don't do Super Bowl predictions, but I predict dumbasses getting touched by spirit. And when I told you that frog is gonna come over there and pop you on your forehead, oh, they did already, and they're about to keep popping your ass left and right. The more you touch my page, stunt boy, stunt girl, what you over there stunting like your daddy? What you over there with Baby and Wayne? Huh? I got somebody from the NO watching me. Is that what's going on? Or I got a Libra watching me that won't quit running their fucking mouth. I like to run my mouth too, and that's where you fucked up at trying to get on my head, trying to get on me, because I love to run my fucking mouth. I'm a big old Gemini up here. And I did for that husband. Your wife, she told me the whole story after I channeled it about how you gay on the low. You a man that watches me under a fake profile. You gay on the low. You got caught with a toy. Your wife found your little toy, and she found out that you like to get it in the butt on the low. Okay? So that's cool. She ain't into wearing strap-ons. All right? Alabama will be significant. No wonder she wants a divorce. No wonder there's assets, literally assets involved, because somebody likes it on a low. Aw, what are you, from Utah over there? You've been over there hanging out with everybody at the church altar? Uh-huh. That's what I heard. Why am I talking like this now? Why I say what that? That's what I heard. I don't care what you did in your past, collective. That shit don't matter to me. For the people that are down there still trying to hide the past, trying to hide up in my energy, man, your wife, she ain't stupid. She even suggested it, like, hey, do you want me to, like, what do you want me to do? You want me to dress up and wear football pads? You want me to look like Ray on Scary Movie and put football pads and a helmet on? And your weird ass behind that fake profile, you didn't even want that. You didn't even want her to dress up like a football player and tackle your sorry ass, because that's all you do is watch football and bitch at football players all day. And then you come over here late at night when you drunk and try to bitch at me. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Neither does your ex-wife, obviously. Dug in like an Alabama tick, and if it's not a wife, it's a husband. I'm out of here, y'all.